Hello everybody, ladies and gentlemen, this is Benjamin Dawson, and I am reporting to you today in this video update on behalf of Exaltation, a cinematic Christmas collection, which is a brand new upcoming all-orchestral album by several independent film composers. And today I'd like to talk a little bit about one of my contributions to the album, which is the Christmas carol Still, 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 which I think is a really pretty carol. And what I've done in this carol is not only does it include 3 verses, but since this is a cinematic collection, I thought it would be cool for it to have a more set apart beginning, middle, and end. And so what I did was I decided to give the piece a little bit of background and added shepherds to this stillness and atmosphere here. Originally, I was going to use a wind machine, which is a very unique instrument that is very rarely used in orchestras, but it does exist. But I decided against that, so it'll be up to you to guess what it would have sounded like with a wind machine. But I've taken an oboe, which historically has been connected with shepherds in the symphonic realm. It's used to portray shepherds. And I put a little line of "Away in a Manger." So in a second, I'll play a bit of this for you, and you'll be able to hear it. That's our introduction, and then right here, it launches into Still, Still, Still in the flute. Now what I want to talk about right before we play this is about working in this music notation software, Sibelius. And one of my fellow composers, Bradley Jamrosic, is working some in Finale, and I believe he'll be talking about that in one of his updates. Finale and Sibelius are sort of like cousin programs. They're very similar. Although they have different workflows, they produce the same result, which is you're writing the notes out as if you were writing it for a real player. But we use a lot of the same techniques as they do in other types of notations in film music, which is use a lot of copy and paste to speed things up and shortcuts and so on and so forth. So what we've got here is we've got 3 verses of Still, 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 and you can see how the flute kind of takes the melody right up here. Whoa. Pardon me, folks, I know it's a little jerky. The strings have a tremolo down here, which looks really funky because I pushed the wrong button and messed it all up. But if this were an actual player, we'd clean it up just a little bit. And then here it changes over into the brass, which I don't have showing here. And here you can see where the oboe takes this little tune again here for the ending. So here's a little snippet of Still, Still, Still.